What's up, everyone? Welcome to Playback's December Town Hall. I'm Sam. Many of you know me. I work at Creator Growth at Playback. Today, we're thrilled to make a couple announcements, show off new product feature, show you what we've been working on, and of course, answer your questions. First up, scheduling. Most of you know scheduling is live. Just a reminder, please make sure to schedule your watches directly through your room. Also, please make sure to end your watch parties when you're done. Not only will your community be able to see it, but it eases the burden on our support team. If you have any questions on how, we have an explainer video available in the Discord, or as always, just ping us directly. Happy to help. Some of you may have noticed the last week or so, some NBA communities have been doing something different on Playback. With our new remote tool, we are excited to announce NBA Bounce Around. NBA Bounce Around is Playback's way to allow you to create your own red zone style room so creators can flip back and forth between all the NBA action. A little later during the product portion, Kevin will show you guys our new remote tool and how it works. Starting today, we are opening this feature to all creators. All NBA games will be available via the remote. Again, as mentioned, Kevin will show you how this works, but hope you guys are excited. Without further ado, I'm going to pass the mic to Brandon.
Thanks, Sam. So just wanted to go over a pretty major change we're going to be making to the partner program in 2023. So we're moving away from our current tier-based structure and moving to a compensation program that pays out per watcher. Our goal in moving to this structure is to make it possible for more communities to earn money while watching games together on Playback, while also, giving those communities that are already earning the potential to earn even more under this new compensation structure. So we're really excited to launch it again for the start of 2023. So this month's watch parties will be compensated as usual, and we'll be sure to share more details about the new comp structure in Discord here over the next couple of weeks. So be ready for that. Now I want to go ahead and hand it over to Greer, who's going to talk to us about the community love portion.
Hey everybody, this is the December Community Love segment of the Town Hall. And again, we're recognizing and rewarding creators who continue to thrive on the platform and, follow our guidance in terms of like the suggestions that we make about having success on the platform. And some of those ideas are promoting your watch party, hosting with consistency, and making use of the features that we build, like scheduling. And again, all of this month's winners will receive one of these pink Playback hats. So Brandon's going to present the first award.
So the first award is the best use of new features. Again, for this month, we're going to use scheduling as our new feature. And the winner for best use of new features for this month is the Daily Dunk. Sort of a similar theme here. Another one of our international communities on Playback. Daily Dunk is a community based in France. And organizing watch parties from France obviously can't be easy, but the Daily Dunk does a great job of scheduling multiple watch parties well in advance. So even with the time zone difference, that audience is ready to go when it's time to watch. So we'd love to see the growth of Playback internationally in the Daily Dunks room. And we've also loved to see the uptick in creators using scheduling. So it really does help us here on our end if you schedule and also end your watch parties when they're done. So I encourage you to continue to do that. Over to Greer for the next award.
Next up is Best Graphic, and there were a lot of great entrants this month, so keep up the good work. But there can only be one winner, and this month it's Krause House. And Krause House promoted an NBA game between the Cleveland Cavs and the Milwaukee Bucks, and we like that they gamified their promotional graphic, and also that they let us know exactly who would be watching each quarter of this game. And included their social handles. So we love that not only are they promoting Playback, but they're promoting their creators and just being really thoughtful about getting their message out to their community.
And the last award of the month is the Best Clip Award. Best clip for this month goes to Ant Wright, one of the fastest growing rooms on Playback right now. We've loved seeing Ant and his community watch college sports together, particularly Michigan games. So we have a pretty fun clip here that we'd like to share of one of Ant's watch parties last month.
They may go with a little quick hitter here, possibly a lob at the basket. or they're going to try to get a corner three, and they're going to pass it to the corner for a quick two-man game. There's a corner. Oh, they blew it. What are you doing?
He throws the ball down the floor with 3 seconds left. It goes out. Goes back to the spot where the ball left his hand. Will it not? No. Goes to the inline. They got to go the length of the floor then? Yes. Okay. That only happened.
What?
When he threw the ball. This is an interesting kind of thing that he just did. Now, the ball is touches out of bounds.
Yeah, so obviously a lot of fun happening over in Ant Wright's room. So congratulations to all of our winners for this month. You will be on the lookout for those Playback hats. We'll be collecting your your addresses in Discord. I want to send it back over to Greer for creator partner testimonials.
Yeah, so yesterday in Discord, I dropped a message in the creator announcements channel that we love how everyone's been using Playback, and we want to continue telling our story with the help of our creators. And to do this, we're asking creators to record a video of themselves answering a few questions about their experience hosting watch parties. And the goal is to turn these responses into promotional material that will be shared across our social channels. And for your time and effort, we'll put you at the top of the list for future feature releases. And submissions are due a week from yesterday, so December 14th, 2022, and you can send them in your Discord partner channel. Back to Sam.
Thanks, Greer. Quick reminder before we move on. I want to remind everyone we appreciate your referrals. As always, if you refer a community or a creator and they join the partner program and successfully hit a paid tier, you will get $200 bonus. Next up, we got Kevin to discuss product updates.
All right. Thank you, Sam. Got a few updates to show you all this week. The first one is the remote. So as Sam mentioned, NBA Bounce Around is new to Playback this week or last week. And I'm going to show you how it works. So when you're in a room, you can browse any available live stream. So all NBA games are available throughout the whole season here. You can preview a stream that you want to check out, choose what network you're watching on, and then when you're ready, it's live in your room, ready to go. We've seen some really cool usage of this feature so far. Some people changing the channel quite a bit. Sam, I know you've been in a lot of these rooms using their own NBA Bounce Around. So what have you seen so far?
Yeah, we've been testing it kind of the past week or so, and we've seen a handful of communities use this feature. Shout out to the Dunker Spot, who launched the inaugural NBA Bounce Around and actually made a point to watch every NBA game last Wednesday, the 30th of November. Probably set a record for amount of times to change the channel. I also loved seeing Dom 2K get to catch the Kawhi game winner over the Hornets during his first NBA Bounce Around on Monday. There have been plenty of fun moments. If your favorite team isn't playing, flip the channel.
So just a little bit of a logistics on how we're rolling this out. So as of tonight, every room will have access to the remote. As we said, NBA is the first kind of catalog that is fully supported, and you'll see every NBA game here all season. Any other games from other leagues will be available by request. So keep scheduling games as you've been doing, and all of those scheduled games will show up here. And over time, our plan is to have every single game from every league eventually supported in the remote. I see there's a question about college games. Yes, we'll be adding some by request, and over time, we hope to have more and more of the catalog supported in the remote for live game switching. And then I also see there's another question on League Pass. Yes, if you are bouncing around to games that are not nationally televised, or people are outside of a regional area that is televising a specific game, they will need an NBA League Pass to watch with you. Okay, let's move on to mobile app updates. So the mobile apps are super important for Playback. We've seen that people are 2 times more likely to become regular viewers in your room when they've got the mobile app installed. There's a higher quality experience and people are able to get notifications. But we've made a few updates. So you can see here that you can now participate in the chat and see the stage at the same time. You can also maximize the stage if you want that kind of full screen view of it. Also, there's this new chat apps drawer, which you can see polls, support chat coming soon, and a few other things will be added to this chat apps drawer over time to make chat more interactive. And to that question from Hoop Genius, the app isn't available on the App Store yet. It's just available as a beta download, and we kind of flashed the download link on the next screen. It's playback.tv/testflight. In order to download it, people will just need Apple's TestFlight app, but it's pretty easy to install. And we do plan to release into the App Store next year. Definitely working on plans for that. And then the other big update is Android is now in development, and we will be giving you some updates as that gets closer to being available. That will also be released as a beta app before it's fully publicly available. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of requests for Android, so we're excited to finally be able to roll that out to you. And those are all of our product updates this month. And with that, I'll pass it back to Sam, who's going to take us through some Q&A.
Yeah, I definitely recommend, if you do have a iOS device, download the mobile app in TestFlight. It works great. I'm always shocked at how well it works when I'm in transit, not connected to Wi-Fi, although I probably shouldn't admit to using it while I drive every now and then.
Guilty.
Anyway.
I've also done that.
Anyway, you guys submitted some great questions, so now we're going to get to it and put Kevin on the hot seat. First one's from Ant Wright. If there's enough ice emojis on a speaker, can they be muted for as long as the blue flame is going? Also, could ice emojis mute chatters for however long we designate?
So fun fact, when we launched the ice feature, we actually did mute everybody when they got iced. But we weren't sure if everybody always would want that. So I would have been muted because I noticed some people didn't like my Warriors beanie. But we want to make it a setting so that you can customize it and you could choose if you want that to happen in your room or not. So we'll update you when we have a chance to add that in. And then muting people in the chat through ICE is a really cool idea that we actually hadn't thought about yet. So we're definitely talking about that with the team, but keep those ideas coming. We're always interested in making the room more fun and interactive.
Bold move wearing the beanie after last night's game.
Don't remind me.
Yeah. Next question's from Djax with Rip Pack City. Could Playback support raids? Take your community straight to a different room to watch another community's broadcast with them?
Yeah, this is a really important topic for us. We recognize that this is a new platform, so it can be challenging creating a new community from scratch and getting your viewers to come over. And we also recognize the power of the Playback community. There's a lot of amazing creators here, and you've shown a willingness to work together and be guests on each other's shows. So by putting this into the platform, we could hopefully make it easier for you to bounce around to each other's rooms. This isn't something we're working on just yet, but stay tuned. We do have a lot of updates in this category that we plan to work on. We'll keep you posted.
Awesome. From Kiss Shot, when will the Android app be released?
We don't have a specific ETA yet, but it's in development now. And as we get closer to completion, we'll let you know. We're targeting early next year if everything goes according to plan.
Awesome. I'm not that far out. One last question submitted. Can we have freeze frame / telestrator capabilities added?
Yeah, this is a cool idea. I saw this one asked in the suggestions channel in our Discord and noticed there was a lot of activity from different creators who were supporting this idea. So We reviewed this with the team, and we're definitely excited about features like this, generally giving you more control over the production value of the show. I think this is something we definitely would like to add in the future.
Awesome. Before I let you go, Kevin, I'm going to give one last call to the chat. If anyone wants to submit a question, let's see if Kevin can answer it in real time. Nope. Okay. Appreciate that, Kevin.
Yep, and keep the questions coming in Discord. I'm always happy to chat with you or hop on a call if you want to talk about it in more detail anytime. Really appreciate all the feedback. Thank you.
Sweet. Right now, we do get the question. Kevin, you want to hop back up here? Will NFL Network be supported to be for the Combine Senior Bowl?
We don't have support for NFL at this time. We haven't gotten that point in our relationship to get all of the NFL content available for this season, but that's definitely something that we're going to target in the future.
Awesome. Thanks, Kevin. All right. Well, no other questions. I want to thank everyone who came. I want to thank Greer, Brandon, Kevin for their work putting this together. And most importantly, thank you, the creators. We appreciate all your feedback. And as always, just tell us if you have any ideas for ways in which we can improve or build out the product in the Discord. And thank you, everyone who came.